We record? Is we in there? Audio on? Alright, look, we're back for another episode of Book of Yog. As you already know, I'm on the quest to make Vicky immortal. And today you see I'm not in my signature blue, it's back there on the bed. Wait. Bang. Alright. It's not like you can zoom in on my hand, but obviously did a little bit of playing earlier. But what I did for you guys today was I did a little saving. So what we did was we done built up a good bit of diamonds here. They want us to do endless corridor one time. Participate in the arena, something. Not really gonna give you nothing. Awaken 2 black guards in the Grink Sanctuary. Where's this? Oh, that's this. Do I have enough for that? When am I gonna get the sacrament salt? Alright, look. I don't know what the system is for getting the sacrament salt is, but I've unlocked it and I obtained them very slow. Once I know more, I can tell you about it. Also, I've been hold on, while I'm over here bullshitting. I've also been you don't need to see that. You don't need to see that. You don't need to see that. Alright, so we go here. We got 12. Alright, look. Let's think about this. Clearly this guy is the superior tank. Cause Bucky just kind of be getting shit on sometimes. We're gonna do this one. Boom. Alright, it's Nicolette. Boom, we got some GPA. Alright. So I've been talking with the people on the forums. And I'm also looking at the forums. What in the hell? What is this? How the hell did he get his base character in the arena? It bugs sometimes. Okay. Anyways. Talking with some folks on the forum. Some people, I've been asking what kind of content this game needs. Some folks are saying they kind of want some guides. So I feel that. I'm not against that. Mail tab. Awaken 2 in the Great Sanctuary. Oh, Awaken. Okay. Bed 5 times. Participate in the arena 15. Enlist. Successfully challenge the 40th floor. Is any of that stuff important? Cause like I could do, I feel like this is something I should do off stream though. Cause it's like it's really slow. Yeah, but people are saying they want some guides. They wanna not get left out here in the dust. You know what I'm saying? And it's like there's a lot of big booby ladies out here. So let's like obviously this probably isn't the place for a guide, but we can discuss some stuff, put some ideas out there. Now I wouldn't be sure if there should be like some big overarching guide that gives you like how-tos and tips for like everything, or if I should like specialize the video here, specialize video there. Cause I'll say it, what we're about to do here, we're about to do some summoning, and clearly not everybody might understand how this works, because it actually took me like I think maybe like 2 or 3 days or so like that. So you get the wish list up here, you get to pick 4 options. None of these will be SS tier, but it does go up to S tier. Now over what might be a little bit, let me just like scrolling through them here. You don't have to have these guys unlocked for you to use them in the wish list. But as I stated already, it can only give you a character with up to a rank of S, and I think the minimum is an A rank, because I think all these guys are A ranks. So you can either pick one. S or A rank, and you can only get to choose one of a specific type. So if you want a tank, you can only choose one of them. Right now, I currently have Bucket because that's who I use. I've already got her at Immortal. I think there's like a stage above it that lets me go to 375 or 400 because I think I can only go to like 300. Anyways, we'll get into some of that in a second, but we're just gonna start here. So you can only pick a character of A quality or S quality. You can only do one per class, and you only get the benefit of the wish list once per day for that character. So if I go to roll and I pop Vicky immediately, then it's gonna say completed. And then for the rest of the day until the reset for the, what do you call this place? The altar. Okay. So once it resets for the altar, you can use it again. But if I were to pop any of these 4 down here in my wish list, I would not be able to get the benefit from having a higher chance of rolling them until the reset. Now the reset is kind of time zone specific, and I don't know if this resets with your daily login or if it resets alongside your what's the word, like your fatigue and getting your echoes and stuff like that, because there's 2 separate there's 2 separate resets. I don't know why it's not just one universal reset that does the whole thing. Maybe there's something I'm unaware of. Maybe it has something to do with the time zone or where the game's coming from. But let's get into a little bit of rolling here. Let's talk about it. So in the most recent patch, we got a new system added. Down here at the left, I'm not sure if you saw it or were paying attention while I was rambling on, but down at the bottom it tells you how many rolls until you get a guaranteed S or S rank. Now mine was at 11. Alright. And I also have an S rank character, Vicky, on my wish list. So with this 10, I'm not guaranteed an S rank, but I have a higher chance of obtaining one. So we're just gonna do, you know, I like to bust them open in little patterns. We're just gonna do a standard, just, you know, knock them all down. All right, nothing special here. All right, we're gonna back out of that. We're gonna look down here. Now we are guaranteed an S rank. So if I hit this summon 1, this will be a purple card. All right. All right, and we got a fro. So that's kind of how that system works. It's pretty self-explanatory, not too difficult. Luckily, Flo wasn't one of my people that I had up here on my wish list, so I get to take advantage of that. But that resets. So every 30, you get an SS. Oh, I will have to add too. If you get an S or an SS before the guaranteed attempts are completed, I'm fairly certain it resets. Now we can test that here. So we're gonna pop open 10 real quick. See what we get. Now you're gonna start seeing me clicking them in all sorts of different ways. Alright. So none of these are what we're looking for. Boom, boom, got some GPA. This is down to 458 now. Okay, so we're just gonna keep monitoring this, because normally I just pop 10 and pop 10 and pop 10 until I'm done, right? But I'm trying to show you guys a little something here. We're trying to learn something together. All right, we'll back out. So boom, within my next 10 pulls, I should get an S rank. We're at 448 right here. Also, I didn't mention this, but the same way that the guaranteed for an S rank is 30 attempts, the guaranteed for an SS is 500 attempts. I feel like that number's kind of steep. I don't know if it should be 250 or some other number, but I genuinely feel like 500 is too high. But let's see here. All right, let's see. What do we get? What do we get? Oh, we got it. We got something. Boom. All right. Well, that's who we're here for. This is what we're here for. We're here for Vicky all day. We are Vicky mains. Thunder is my that's my element, bro. It's my static. All right. We were at like 20, so we should have technically 10 left. See what I'm saying? So as soon as you get an S or an SS, it resets. So keep an eye out for that, guys. Now we had an increased chance to get Vicky, and we were trying to roll against getting a guaranteed. So if you get an S or SS, it's going to reset your guaranteed rolls. Remember that. Alright, so we're going back in. Let's see. It's like I wanna get an SS just so I can like compare them and see if it resets back to 500. Because I feel like that's what it's gonna do. But I don't want to tell you guys wrong beforehand. Because like I said previously, when I would play this game, I would just pop 10, pop 10, pop 10, and then just like, you know, get what I got out of it. And the way when I like back out of it, it gives you like your GPA, it gives me a loss manual every now and then, stuff like that. So, boop, GPA. Also, so this GPA, that adds towards, I'll go find it in a minute. Just take GPA and put that like on a sidebar somewhere. All right, so we're 6 attempts away from an S and 418 from an SS. But also up here at the top, so you get a treasure chest. Ooh, a nameplate case. Actually, this is my first time clicking that, so you guys just discovered something alongside me. Every so often, if you fill this bar up here at the top, it has how many summons you need to fill it. Right now I'm at 17 out of 30. So my next 10 should put me 3 away. So we're gonna go ahead and pop one of these. But once you max out that, you get a treasure chest. And as it was said there, I don't know if you can read it because my text might be small. I'm not sure how it's gonna look on your computer screens when you're watching the video. But once I open 30 total, I should get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was on 8 though. So I also don't know if like the order in which you flip them has any kind of determining factor. Let's see, now we're at 4. So that begs the question, does the attempts go up just from you hitting the summons? Or does that include like the actual clicks you do? Because if I were to auto flip all 10, I'm sure it would give me the same result at the end, but like, does that change how this progresses? Alright, boys. Hitting 500 is gonna be a lot. Like I said, I think 500 is just a little too steep. Woo! We probably should change that. I don't think Shield of the Twins is really like a good one. After using her, I think she's cool aesthetically. I think she's cool. But I don't think that she herself is like particularly strong. We got that little goblin down there. 398.26. Also, does the treasure chest reset after 30 flips? Alright, so boom, 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 boom. Alright, Nicolette. Okay, we're down to 16. 16. Alright. We also got rewards just now from opening those 10. So, the next ones we open will give us some soul crystals and some lura. Lura is like your cash. You use lura for a bunch of different stuff. You use it for leveling up. You use it for... Should I be explaining resources here? Drop a comment if you think I should be explaining like everything as I go or just the stuff that's pertinent to the video. Alright, we're gonna pop another 10. I feel like this portion of the summoning isn't too hard to grasp, you know? Most gacha games got something like this. This is probably an S rank. Yeah, see, we got the goblin. We were at like what, 26 or 16? I can't remember. But let's see, what's it put at? It's at 28 now. So I think it does include the entire 10. into the mixture, regardless of what order you pop them in. So we got hourglass, we got soul crystals, blah blah. So 10. I'm actually not 100% sure what determines whether it takes 10 or 30 flips. Could not tell you. I think somebody on the Discord might have made I know for sure somebody on the Steam community page made a guide for new players. And I'm actually trying to reach out with them, see if we can do a little collab video so that we can get some stuff explained, because there's not a lot of content in regards to this game. There's like a lot of systems in it, and like not a lot of them are explained. And I do apologize for saying and all these other word fillers. But I'm just kind of doing this off the cuff. I don't have no script with me, cause I do enjoy like we got okay. We've been waiting on her. We have been waiting on her. But as we already know, as we've already stated, where I was at 250 something rolls away. Did I get it down to 200? I feel like I might have got it down to like 3 something maybe. I might be over exaggerating. But that work you went into getting the guarantee has now been reset. So we do have the confirmation there. We do have that confirmation. So maybe you do 10 3 times and then you do 20 a couple times. We'll see here. Alright. But this is its own little thing. Just pay attention to these up here. Lifting stones, that's used for your augment system. Augment system applies to your weapons, your armor. We'll go into that a little bit later. But for right now, we're still rolling. We still got a couple, we got a couple thousand crystals we can use. So we're gonna go boop, 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 boop. Alright. Going back out of here. See what we got here. Alright, so it's another tier where we need to get 20. So maybe it's like 3 of each up until the 30. I'm gonna take a little sip of our tea here. That's cold tea, alright. We're 17 away from an S. If I could get another Vicky, that would actually slap a little bit. Cause I think I'm 1 Vicky away. After picking up the one I got, obviously. But I think I'm still 1 Vicky away from having her awaken. And we will get into the awaken system after this, because I feel like awakening and summonings, I feel like that goes hand in hand. Alright, so what we got here? What we got? Bada boom. We got Luda. Alright, exotic businessman. I'm not sure if it's got something to do with translations, because I'm under the impression this game might be Chinese, right? I can't read that, but I don't know if that's kanji or some other Sanskrit. I don't even know if that's the right word. But boom, S rank restarted. I think this one gives you. I think Lost Manuals give you stuff to build your talents. Oh, now y'all did see that it was 20 of 20 up there at the top. I just want to remind y'all. Who we get? Gandalf. I don't even know why y'all front like Brahendo ain't anything but Gandalf. Hey, we got another Bucky. Alright. Them S ranks gonna stay at that. We'll see. Like, the real problem is when you have this many rolls, getting S ranks aren't an issue. It's the additional SS's. And it's like, there's not really, it's like, and I want to make guys that are like friendly to free to play players and people who like whaling. Cause like me, I work a lot. I don't have the most time at home. I work a lot. So there will be times where I'll spend a couple dollars, like, hold on, let me show you a good one. Alright. So let me show you a good one. Also, activity. I don't know if this is gonna get updated more, because at one point there was the 7-day login bonus. I guess once you obtain your 7-day login bonus, it disappears. It's fine. But I feel like maybe we should get some more bonuses, you know? Like, run a 7-day for like 3 weeks or something. 2 weeks. I don't know. I don't really know what kind of time, because it's like not everybody's gonna log in every day. You want to have as many people get the benefit as possible, right? You want to encourage people to play free to play, even though the game does just about everything it can to reinforce spending money. But there was also something called like a boot camp down here. I'm not exactly sure where that went or what the deal with that is. But okay, so you finish your summons, you use the wish list to your advantage. Oh, also, one of the things you can do is while you're at the altar, if you remove some of these additional ones, it'll make it slightly easier to get the one that you're aiming for from your wish list. So like right now, I've only got Fitch as an option, and you guys saw how hard it was for her to pop up. Now, remember, once you complete them, you cannot change them until it resets. So just keep that in mind. But after you summon, you got the altar here. Or after the altar, you go to the cathedral. Now, I'm sure there's a more efficient manner to this, but I'm fairly lazy, and a lot of this, like, here's how I look at it. The game says Idle RPG, so I should be able to AFK my way through a lot of this decision making. Luckily, all this stuff is stuff that needs to go together. Like, you want the individuals to be as high rank as you can, so that you can use them to upgrade your stronger units. Now, I don't know if this is because I'm far enough in the game now, but I recently unlocked a feature. Now, this is some whole nother stuff. I'll get into that in a minute. But I recently unlocked a feature where if you go to the pier, they already had it to where you could reset your character by moving it back to 0. It refund all the items off of it, give you all the books, or it will give you enough books that will equivalent to the amount of XP that the character had. So it's like, I'll get to that in a minute. Right now, I want to focus on these characters real quick because I want to show y'all Vicky. I want to show her getting past this current threshold I have wrapped. Alright, so let's check the one click awakens again. We get some purple mages, a purple healer, an assassin, a striker. I don't know why it chooses that guy's face, but that's the thing. Also, these fellas right here, anything that looks like a monster, I think most of them are a joke. Because the B tier guys, you can't even awaken them. Because I have plenty of those B tier dudes. So you can't actually make them real characters. And then one of the things about these guys, they don't really have a whole lot of, what was it? I guess that goes into the rank. So like this right here, those are B rank characters. I can show you some real quick. Hold on. Cause I feel like the awakening system, I feel like that might take a little bit more time, you know. Let's see. Also, one of the good things about this game is they try to keep you enticed with the visuals. There's lots of, you know, there's lots of little things you can do here. Like right now, I can go get the chief above this, right? Like I'm sure if I finagle it just right in front of you guys in the next couple minutes, I could show y'all like how quickly you can earn gems in this game. So like one of the things on the forums, people tell you don't buy gems. I would agree with them, right? If you're gonna buy anything, and I know I'm getting a little off topic here, but oh yeah, by the way, you check the academy thing. This is where your GPA goes. I think the GPA goes towards your academy gifts. So, as we saw, I got mine up fairly high. I did a bunch of summons. It adds to this. Yeah, see, this is where you spend your GPA. So, you spend your GPA at the academy gifts. This is in the shop. You got your recharge gifts down here. Obviously, like I said, I spend a little bit of money. I don't have all the time in the world. But, there's also a moment where you get to realize that there's a bit of a plateau where it doesn't matter how much time you spend in the game, because I've taken like a Saturday where I didn't have work and I played it for like the whole day almost, and you kind of plateau out. Like, you get to a point where you can't get any more XP, you can't get any more money, and then you're only left with like paying for more stuff. So just keep that in mind. So I probably recommend you play this game a few hours a day, log back in tomorrow, you know, or if you're good at math, I'm sure maybe you could finagle. We're just gonna send them in the battle real quick so I can pull something up. I'm sure if you wanted to play the entire day, you could finagle it some kind of. Oh yeah, and there's also some kind of bug going on. I don't know, my inventory's not clearing out like it's supposed to, and I don't know if this is because like my actual inventory might be full or something. Well, hold on, my bag at? That could have something to do with it. I'll deal with that in a second. Also, side note, stuff I've been seeing on the forums, people say don't activate these. Honestly couldn't tell you why. I mean, they have pretty solid reasoning as behind why they don't want you to do it. They say, as of right now, the AFK values for getting gold, echoes, all that stuff, it's not really that great. So the payout on these isn't gonna be that high. Like, this is only 4,800. Like, there's not a whole lot of things you can buy for that much. I'm just be honest with you. Frozen Mountain Tutu. You guys get to see a little bit of progression as well. But alright. Also, anytime you beat a new chapter in the story, you get a couple diamonds. Once you clear the whole area, you get a couple more diamonds, you know. Anytime you clear floors in the tower, you get some diamonds. So back to the main city, because I'm not about to AFK yet. Because I really do enjoy watching the characters run around and beat stuff up. It's fun. But alright, so back to the cathedral here. We got plenty sidetracked just now. But you take your people, you combine the same rarity. So you got your blues, you got your purples, you got your yellows, then you go to red. There's also now it's showing this on every one of them. And that might be because like they're fused blues, but it goes like you've got your border, and then you've got your border with this little node right here, this little like triangular thing. I'm sure it's up in both corners. Let me go to somebody that's not new. Yeah, see, so it's up in both corners. So once you get a character leveled up to where they've got the two little gems, crystals, whatever you want to call them, as soon as you get those two things up in the corners, that's when you can take them. They're going to ask you for the same character of a lower tier plus another character of that same tier. So it's going to be a lot better when I can show you with somebody. Alright, so we got a purple here with the little note on it, right? That was because we added the two Vickies together earlier. So now our yellow Vicky, which this is the legendary tier, we can take one of the upgraded, meaning that we have not just the base, but we have the epic rarity plus the... I'm gonna need to ask around and see what you want to call this node thing, like the superior tier of that rarity. But we take that and then we take something else of the same tier. So you see how they're purple with the little node in the corner. You can add these together. And also I need to double check something. Is this Frigid Winter Witch? Okay. So also be aware, if you use mystics in your team, there is Frozen Heart and there is Frigid Winter Witch. These are the same woman, right? Same woman, different rarities. So be aware if you're using Isulitoy. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. But if you use her as fodder, make sure you're not clicking on your Frozen Heart, because Frozen Heart, from what people are saying online, she's gonna be your best in slot for this role. She's gonna be your best mystic. Me personally, well, as you guys know, Vicky main. So we're sticking with the Thunder. Now we got Vicky on red status, and the only way I'll be able to upgrade Vicky is if we get somebody else to yellow with the nodes. So let's see here, what can we do? We can do some miscellaneous binds here. Doot. Alright. And see this one, I don't know. Frozen Heart I feels like different because she requires a copy of herself, which we do have. But she also requires 2 other purple with the node on it. So like, obviously I have been using her a whole lot. We can combine 2 of these. Alright, well, what's one click awaken do? So pretty much exactly what we're about to do. So we can do that. Can we upgrade her? We need one more thing. Yeah, she's got it. Alright, so we need one more thing. I'm sure we could figure out how to do it. But let's see here. Can I upgrade him yet? No. Now see, part of me is a little curious as to whether, oh shoot, I'm not gonna do that. And see, some of this stuff's a little tricky, and this is why we need guides. But so for me to upgrade Vina, White Dragon, Big Booby, whatever you want to call this lady, for me to upgrade her, I'm gonna need somebody with the gold status. Now we have a guy with the gold status, but he's not gold node. And the only way to get that is going to be to upgrade this to purple with nodes, combine it with him and an additional. Now the problem is I need another Galahad to do that. Now what I can do, because I have yet to do this, we're gonna test something out live, guys. We're gonna do it live. All right. So like I was saying earlier, there's this feature at the pier, and I can give you a brief rundown of the pier. So up here, I need a boat. All right. Also, these are your B tier guys. All your B heroes, they're useless. Only thing you're gonna use them for is if you're just starting the game and you literally have nothing else, or you're retiring, and retiring them gives you soul crystals. Soul crystals can be used in a couple places. I'm honestly gonna need some time to get a refresher on where all it gets used, because I know as of right now, I think soul crystals can get used to level up characters. I also think, what does this sell for? Oh, it sells for money. Let the black girl learn new skills. Oh, the black guard information. A general skill book. And see, that's something that confuses me because I don't quite understand that. Alright, but we gotta find. Now, see, this is also something that confuses me. Give me a bunch of Nikolai. Alright. It costs 500. We got a bunch of Nikolai tickets. Alright. Like I said, there's also a thing you can do in there to reset your talent points, get your skills refunded, all that jazz. Alright, so we're gonna do here. We're gonna see if I can take Nikolai all the way to the max. Alright. So with these refunded, I need to promote. Alright, so we'd have to add them together, huh? Let's go our strikers real quick. We just need somebody go with the water. Let's see, she just needs 2 of them. Alright, hold on. So we're gonna do auto awaken. I mean, shit, do I need to refund you too? Alright. Alright. We get him up to gold. And then, oh, it has to be that. Okay. Cool. So we already have the 1. So boom. Now we have the yellow with the symbols. Alright, let's go. And we did it! Alright. So without me really having the max level can be 350 now. What can you do? Yeah, you can just go up yellow status. Yeah, I'm not gonna fuck with these right now. Let's go to everybody. Let's see. Let's check out my auxiliaries. See, and I need to level her up now. And that's gonna require me to get a second one of her. And it's like, it's just so taxing, man. But and people say she's best in slot for your mystic. Well, you know what? Since I'm over here staring at everybody, all right, let's go through them real quick. All right, people online are saying this guy's best in slot tank, or maybe he does most damage. I don't know. He also crashes the game, so you can't even use him right now. You got your boy here, Diocletian or General Liang, right? His game's gonna call him. I call him Pantheon because it looks just like Pantheon when you play League of Legends. When you first start that game. Back in what, 2012 when I started playing, that was the outfit he wore. But this guy, he's pretty killer. I have a lot of time dealing with him, or I have a hard time dealing with him rather, when I'm playing solo. I'm not really playing solo because the whole game's solo, except for the PvP. But he's tough. He's a tough cookie. He's got like a damage boost as one of his abilities. He does a lot of damage and he's got CC built in. So he's pretty good. I use Bucky. It just is what it is. I need to get her upgraded. And the reason I like Bucky, or the reason I use Bucky, is because I didn't know who I wanted as a tank at first. And then I started getting some drops that were legendaries, and they had like some benefits. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna build toward this one. And I'm sure now if I went back and looked through them, there would be some better ones, or like there'd be some gear that I could use for General Liang. I'm sure there would be. But we're gonna come over here. So these are all of our tanks, the guards. That's what your tank category is gonna be called, guard. Our auxiliaries, as I stated before, she's your best in slot. Your second best is gonna be her because she, similarly to Protestant, focuses on healing. She also gives a buff that gives you either increased rage regeneration, or like it just gives you like a flat amount when she casts her spell or whatever. But she's like your support that helps your team deal more damage, you know, without giving a buff that says increased team damage. And she heals through dealing damage. Now, this one right here, she's got an ability similar to Indy. What's her name, like Indolion or some shit like that? Yeah, Indolion, something. But she's got something similar. I want to test her out, but she's not nearly at the same level. So only time will tell. And that's kind of why I have her on I'm sorry I have to witness this. But bye-bye, Gandalf. But yeah, she's just not high enough level yet. Oh, I can do it again? Hold on. Guys, I'm going crazy right now. See, this is what it's, oh fuck. Okay, so her and Indy are the same level now. And then what's Indy need? Oh, you need 2? Well, I can give up that one, and then get, because it's like I still feel like this one's a little better than Luda, even though Luda deals damage feel like that one might be a little bit better. Just based off of stuff I read on the forums and just like gameplay. But as soon as I can get a second one of this, she's going straight to 275. Or does the next upgrade send you to 300? I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna have to get with some folks on the forums, get with some folks on the Discord, and oh, I actually got a message back. No, Wes did it. Yeah, like, anyways, ignore all that typing. I'm trying to work on some stuff for you guys because I know y'all like playing this game as much as I have come to enjoy it. So, Pleasure Witch looks cool. Definitely love the aesthetic. Don't understand why she got one big toe like that, but it is what it is. So, what I've been informed is in this category, your best in slot's gonna be Mione. I'm not sure the reasoning behind it. Some of these I've tested. I don't really play with the, what's this category called? Hunters. I don't play with the hunters too much. I always felt like they just didn't deal enough damage for how the game be just handling you sometimes. Silent Hunter. Not really sure what she does. I can actually upgrade me on her. No, I can't. What would I need to upgrade this? I need to break one of them down, huh? No, I think it gives you Silent Hunter when you break them down. Okay, I just need to save one of y'all, and then like, fumble the bag there. That happens a lot with this game, because it's like, I think, oh, this will send me back, but it's actually some kind of function down here. But, oh, they're different tiers, huh? Okay, so yeah, you got people that start off in the blue. B-A-S-S-S. Alright, I'm gonna go look at the information in a little bit and show you guys some stuff. But here we got our Mystics. Obviously my favorite Vicky. And then what people consider best in slot, Frozen Heart. I'm sure she's better. Like, this chick was doing massive amounts of like AoE. So like I couldn't imagine her doing worse because she is better. It's like, I don't know. I guess when you're playing, because they give you this chick to start with, which she's kind of cute, right? It's your outfit, but, and that's another thing I'll show you guys. So let's see here. Oh yeah, but yeah, like I said, best in slot, boop, followed by boop, and then after that, I feel like it's probably some kind of hodgepodge, because like, you don't really see a whole lot of these guys in arena. You really don't. In arena, that's where like people pick their team and they just put them up on display essentially, and people can challenge their teams. So like I could show you that a little bit later or something. Oh, so they are in the Discord. Okay. All right, let's see here. Can I search users? Yes. Alright. But yeah, back to giving you guys a little rundown on like what your best is gonna look like and what you need to be striving for. So striker, I think this category is kind of small, to be honest with you. I only ever see people fucking around with Vina. You're gonna see a lot of screenshots and discords of her and the teams, probably because she got a new outfit, right? Super cute. It's a nurse. Some people are addicted to nurses. I love it. And that would make it a yellow tier, but you need a yellow with a wraparound to go even further beyond. But like I was saying earlier, Vina, she's a good one. I don't know about Galahad. Galahad might be something. Let me double check. Ooh. Hold on, I'm getting a message back on the Discord. I'm gonna have to edit this whole like me talking on Discord stuff out, or maybe you guys like this. Maybe you guys like needing I still need to make updates. Haven't gotten around to it yet. Nice. Alright, let's see here. Alright, but yeah, Galahad, I'm not really sure where he fits, right? And then Nicolette, this is the fodder guy. This is the one they give you actual shards for when they give you random shards of that class. So like, I honestly don't know what, like, I don't even know if that guy's good. I could probably show you this guy in a minute here. But this tier is gonna be Galahad, Vina, and Gugu. You might see Gugu more than Galahad, but to be honest, you're not gonna see anything that's not Vina if somebody's having a striker in their team. That's just it, point blank, period. So then we got our last tier, which is the assassins. Alright, so obviously anybody that starts down here in the blue, they're not really gonna go that far. But I think this is the character they give you when it comes to giving out shards. And the shards are really useful. I might have to do a lot of editing, huh? But I might have to cut this video short because I got some stuff going on in the sidebar. That might be some juicy content for you guys. But yeah, in this category, I think assassins are up in the air right now because there's either some kind of bug going on. Oh. All right. So yeah, I'm actually working with another creator on the Discord right now, and we're gonna see if we can cook you guys up some guides and get you guys kind of in the game so you're not completely lost. But yeah. So back to the assassin tree. This guy, I think he might be something. I've never used him. I did get wrecked by him one time when I was in the like chapter 11. I think he pops up. Now I don't know if like the bosses at the end of every chapter is the same for everybody, but I definitely bumped into him and he definitely worked me one time. Now luckily I had a revive, so it wasn't too big a deal. But this lady, super cool aesthetically, very pretty, right? She's not that strong. Same thing with the homegirl right here. Just not that strong for some reason. What do I need to upgrade you? You just need a gold star? I just need a gold star? Can we achieve that? So if I took doot. You know what? Hold on a second. Cause we're essentially gonna like throw these in the garbage, is what I'm thinking here. Sick. Alright, so can I work this? I shouldn't even be worried about assassins right now because I'm not even running my team. But supposedly, like I was saying earlier, there's some kind of bug going on with evasion. I don't know if that makes them like really good at not taking damage, or if the bug means that like it's not working at all and they're just taking damage and not dodging anything. So I'm gonna have to get back to y'all on that. But rank wise, and I can go find the infographic and I can put that in like a later video when we're like getting actual details about this stuff. But yeah. So what it seems like to me, and this is just from personal experience, Fitch is probably your best assassin in game right now. Now we do know for a fact that with our next update, we're going to get a new assassin, and I can actually show her to you because she's in the game. Surprisingly, she's just not a choosable summon. I mean, a choosable blackguard, because that's the terms we got going on. But I'll worry about trying to fuse these together to make a better one later. But let's go take a little peep at her real quick before I cut this video. So we're gonna come down here to your home. And this lady right here with the crossbow. See, it's like, I'm not sure what that crossbow is, but she is going to become. What is this? Yo, what is that? Oh man, I just discovered something I ain't even had time to interact with yet. It literally hadn't even popped up. So is this just anybody that's got like backstory? Where's the gift? Error. Rewards. Error. Okay. I don't know what this is. Commander. Hello. First of all, congratulations on becoming the commander of Saint Miguel. But on the other hand, I must apologize for completely involving you, Saint Miguel. Can you scroll through this? Oh, you can. Okay. Safer than bounty hunters, especially in land forsaken, where no one knows how many blackguards and commanders are buried. Saint Miguel may be too unfamiliar. Wait, is this like a max talent? 100. Hey, what will be her birthday? Race, age. This is what the favorability goes to? Oh, now it makes sense. I'm like, what the hell is favorability? Okay, so you can actually get your blackguards to like you more. Why is Vicky not an option? What do you have to do to make them? And she's already maxed out with favorability, I guess, no? First son of God, friend you. Alright, look, I'm gonna have to get into this later. I'm doing too much right now. But this is gonna be our next SS assassin. Her name's Nia. She got a maid outfit on, and I kind of like how she looks, you know? I don't know if I'm one of those people who be like pink hair supremacy, but I definitely like characters with pink hair. So I'm gonna cut it right here for this time. We talked a little bit about altar. We talked a little bit about the cathedral. We talked a little about you know, summons, your blackguards, trying to maximize some of their, you know, their damage by increasing what tier they are. See, now I got 3 reds up here. Nice. But yeah, just be on the lookout for more to come, guys. And until next time, peace.